as they go into Celebrations Hill for the first time and through BGC. Gordon wide out in the lead. Here comes Donovan Zeddy. Donovan Zeddy takes second place. Gavin Minty tries to take it from her. Goes around for a little bit of a waltz. Third place still Donovan Zeddy. Then Katie Staines, Gavin Minty and Shane Ray. Gordon White tries another low side pass, can't do it, gets a little sideways. Out of BGC, the power of the ground though. It's a part. Gary Boyer decides to do a waltz, coming into Auto Pro Moora right in front of the rest of the pack, starting to lose some ground. Cody stays still holding the pack out. Oh, here comes Gavin Minty. Inside passing manoeuvre, can't get it to stick, or does he? Yes, he certainly does. And where's Katie gone? She's gone sideways. Yellows again.
Oreo, Massara and Harper. Full field of 11 in heat 8. It's all go. Down into turn number 1 the first time. And it's anybody's guess who's going to come out of there because they're 4 wide. And the driver who came out the worst was Michael Hammond. The yellow lights have come on. And we'll do it again. Sedan, the veteran of the field, is up there in 5th place, having a good run. 5 to go, so greens are back on. Jeff Paul stacks them up. Down the main straight he leads. Michael Hammond's going to go the outside. Can he make it stick in turn 2? Jeff Paul holds the lead as they go down the back straight. Hammond to thunder around the outside in Pitts Bend. Can he make it happen? Paul, Hammond and Massara, a 3-way go. Down into turn number 1. Jeff Paul, Michael Hammond and Rod Massara nearly 3 wide as now Michael Hammond puts the nose in front. Down into turn 3. Jeff Paul to try and fight back and Rod Massara's right there. Jeff Paul does fight back. It's Michael Hammond and Jeff Paul down the main straight into turn 1 they go now. Oh, very close indeed. Jeff Paul, Michael Hammond and Rod Massara down the back straight once again. Michael Hammond is our race leader by a car length on Jeff Paul as the inquiry flag is coming out to one of the lead 3 cars. Back there to Rod Massara as they go down to turn number 1. It's Rod Massara trying to mow down Jeff Paul, who's right up behind car number 7 of Michael Hammond. There's a lap to go. The 3 of them are going to fight it out to the death. Out of turn 4 they come. Michael Hammond and car 24 of Jeff Paul and Rod Massara. Neither of these cars are going to die wondering. Out of turn 2 the last time. Massara comes under Jeff Paul. Down the back straight the last time. Massara goes into 2nd place. Jeff Paul may come back underneath. He does. Up to the line. Hammond, Massara and Jeff Paul across the line together. Back there to Gary Sutton. Hayden Purnell. 10 to start. Green lights are on their way. Down into turn number 1. And the leader is Jake Blight. Tim Smith is up there in about 6th position at the moment. So sort themselves out the first time. And the little bit of water that was put on is just catching a couple of men. Look at the skyline. Going the high line. Into the main straight. Jake Blight out in front from Mills. 3rd place would be that of Truchet, Moon, McDermott and Smith. So head down the back straight. Back to Wayne Burke, who's got up to 7th now. As they come out of Pitts Bend to complete lap number 2. It's anybody's race. Try that again, Jake Havens. Jake Blight even, Mills, Truchet, Kane McDermott, Todd Moon and Wayne Burke. They're 4 wide down the back straight. Oh, heavy crash. Heavy impact with the fence. And the yellow lights will come on. 4 wide wasn't going to work. Wayne Burke was the 3rd car in that. And there was a car on the outside of it. And Stuart Fawcett there in 2nd place. Jake Blight, Doze, Rocket Rod Massara. Back then to Barry Rose in 6th place. Mendez underneath the DeVries. Further back in the field is Greg Robinson, Tim Mornan, then Bryn Haythornthwaite. Down the back straight they thunder once again. Up into the top turn. It's Kane McDermott out in front from Western Australia. From New South Wales it's Stuart Fawcett. Barrier back then in 3rd place, it's 161 Jake Blight. got trouble. We got a bit of drama up in turn number 4. It's De Vries and also Tim Morn. Also Jake Blight, Frank Does, Rick Massara and Barry Rose. The revs increase, the green lights come on. We're back underway in heat number 13. Kane McDermott leads as they head out of turn 2. Stuart Fawcett in second place. The first move is coming up from position 7 of Mendes. He's driven around the outside of Barry Rose into 6th, tacking on behind Rod Massara. So come into the main straight, McDermott the leader. Back in second place is Fawcett. Oh, trouble for Mendes. Mendes has lost a wheel. Heat 13 is drama-packed. Cars are being Saya, so let's do that again. It'll be Josh Stewart and Rick Massara on the front row. Down into turn number 1 the first time. Glenn Hoskins sneaks up on the inside as well. They're 3 wide going out of turn number 2 and down the back straight the first time. Josh Stewart into second, Hoskins to third. And looks like Damon Truchet starting to make his presence felt. Oops! We've got a car around Glenn Hoskins. Nowhere to go was the 62 of Mick Roberts. And pow, straight into the side. They're away again. Stewart. Now Stewart's gone wide down in turn 1. Truchet's trying to get underneath immediately. Will do so and go into third place. Stewart's hung up on the outside there. Back then to the 36 of Tim Smith, who's right with them. Rickmas, oh! He didn't quite roll over, but he slid sideways, and we saw the underside of car number 17. And I saw him going straight through the pit gates there for a moment, but he has come to grief about 2 metres shy, and we've got red lights on. So heat 15 is dramatic. That has slid sideways up into near the pit gate. Fraser now getting busy. Comes up on the outside of Jeff Kendall. Moves into 4th place. Now he's up behind Paul Stevens. So they move down the back straight once again. Michael Hammond started out of position number 12. Some sort of a drive. White flag comes out for Tim Atkin. Hammond goes into 3rd place now. Up behind Jaden McCush. Back then to Paul Stevens and Jeff Kendall. Ronnie Belfield spun out over on turn 2. He remains there. The checker flag is coming out. And first home is Tim Atkin. Atkin takes the win. 2nd place, McCush is hanging on. Oh! It's got very, very rugged as they get to the line. Michael Hammond come through on the inside of Jaden McCush. The yellow lights also came on at the same time. The checkered flag is out. Number 17 about to get underway. Wayne Burke and Jeff Paul on row number 1. Down into turn 1, Burke leads. Paul in 2nd place and spins, and we've got heavy contact from behind. The track is obviously greasy down there. Car 24 is being sent to the rear of the field for bringing the race to a stoppage. And our official placings: Wood, Cockman, Mays, Matchin and Michael Clark. Down into turn 1 the first time, it's Naomi Vanzetti, the leader. Now taking the lead on the inside would be, looks like Daniel Orio's taken the lead. Vanzetti's gone back to 3rd. It's Jamie Graham having all sorts of problems with the 23 car. He's gone to the rear. Dale Cockman spun himself out. So Orio the leader. Vanzetti in 2nd place. Back then to Michael Clark, Rob Matcham, then Wayne Leviston. So head out of turn number 2. Oh, another one's gone. All by himself, does a 360. So the race continues. Daniel Orio out in front from Clark. Oh, here's trouble. Naomi Vanzetti has backed it into the concrete wall here in the front straight, right in front of us. and move quite a bit of dirt in the process.